Hey there, friends. Welcome back to Legion Gaming. Today we're back in Timberborn with episode 2. We're taking our colony to the next level by harnessing the power beneath our paws, geothermal energy. We're setting up a geothermal engine to increase power generation and free up some of our hardworking beavers for other critical tasks around the colony. If you're enjoying this series and want to see how we optimize this colony all the way through 1.0, smash that like button, subscribe for more Timberborn content, and drop a comment. Let me know what you think we should prioritize next. Let's get those engines running. Alright, so we're going to be needing more science for to get to that, because we need, what was it? If we did power, we need 160, 55. In order to get to that faster, we need more science. Let's go ahead and go at 3 speed. I had an idea for this water seep come bad tides, but in order to execute that plan, we need metal. And the easiest way to get up here to get metal is to, because of course, is to unlock these ladders, which would also require science. We're also going to need these overhangs, which also require science and metal blocks, and then we'll need this overhang levee to go underneath it to help. Because I want to make a seal around this with. Oh, I didn't even realize this. With sluices. In order to do that, we are going to need. I'm just going to go ahead and pause these for right now. We are going to need. I'm going to be moving this over to the other side of where the geothermal plant is going to go. And then power is going to go there, 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 there. And ever so temporarily over to there. Go ahead and also high prioritize those. We have that on the way. I was thinking of using this little blank space here for housing, but in order to that, we need ladders to get up there. Everything needs ladders. Which we almost have enough for the geothermal power. And we're going to go ahead and pause those so they don't get stuck back there. Weirdos. Oh, drought started. We can go ahead and pause these guys. And they can temporarily go into here. So we can build things faster. And go ahead and build this one. Pause that one. So we have a few cycles to get metal production underway. We're going to increase this to 18, just so it's an even 3. They're all sleeping out here. I think we have enough for this geothermal power. Yes, we do. Yes. go ahead and sit on top of there. Those are in. There's 20. We have the planks we need for that. And the fact that that's almost done. I am going to go ahead and move this path here. And then we're going to get rid of this because we're going to put a large industrial pile here. A medium warehouse here. What do I want? You know what? We're going to go ahead and move this path over one. Like that. Get rid of this. Yes. We don't need a lot of gears right now. I'm going to go ahead and high prioritize that. And this. I'll get rid of this. We'll put a small warehouse here. And this will be for gears, and then this will be for planks. Put another large pile next to this right here for metal blocks. Right, you actually don't need to, don't need you. Drought has ended. Go ahead and unpause these. Federal source in 10 days, this one. Which, if we look at where it will flow, it'll flow down here, and it'll meet up with the one that comes from up there. And actually, also, if we actually get ladders and get up here, we can actually come over here and grab this and get us 200 free science. We'll actually go ahead and plan out. Yeah, we want that to go there, that there, like that. All right, that's in. Then we put the planks in there, which means I should be building this. Yeah. I also need more beavers. I think I'm going to use this little area over here as like where the breeding pods go. And once these get halfway, I'll put 2 more. Actually, I can go ahead and put 2 more. I think they're in housing. And then they can build them. And I can pause them. And build those real fast. Whoa. Autosave, I guess. And then once these... After work is now. So they should come. Give those berries and water. Go ahead and pause them though. Once those are halfway, we'll go ahead and unpause those ones that we're not doing like 4 at a time and then they die off 4 at a time. We can go ahead and also wood, gear workshop, right in there. And we need 250 for stairs. Let's go ahead and unpause you. And have you plant these other trees to get them growing back. Honestly, we can probably put these down to 1. Oh, we definitely don't need 4 in there. We actually probably don't even need that right now. They have... Okay, yeah, they've gotten up all those. We'll go ahead, unpause these. Put them back in here. Yeah, that just needs some more logs. And we have 250, which means we have enough for the ladder. Yes. And we'll go ahead and put it here, 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 and here. And then we can go ahead and put a path over to here, a path there, and a path this way. There, and we can also put a set of stairs up here, and then demolish. And then high prioritize that, this, this, and this. And then we'll put also some ladders over here so we can start building the homes. And we can actually also 100 signs for that. Yeah, I missed that Mox. It has bigger storages. Yeah, it should be, yeah, they're building that right away. We have 23. Wait, yeah. Go to sleep. Go drink. Go eat. And then just to lay out the housing, go ahead and actually put a path all the way up here. And housing. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we're gonna do 2. 2, 3, and 4. Those will have the lowest priority. That needs to be done because we're gonna need that for bigger water storage. Oh, right. So I'm also going to replace this because the forward district center has been updated. So whereas this right here is 9. See, it's 9 because it has to come all the way from here. But if I take this out and then put a 4-way one in its path, it is now 3, Okay, that's where the front is. So I actually also need to go ahead and 1, 2, 3. It should not be, yeah. So now this is now 3 instead of 9. Okay, 4 days till this bad water source comes out. Building max workers, you and you. Which, honestly, I can. There, now you have workers. I forgot to check on these. Okay, they actually already. I guess they did a couple more. Well, I forgot about them. Next, we need to unlock. That needs 250 as well. Which, as soon as I get this up, which is about to be done, 3 hours, 3 days for the bad water source, then I can come over here and do this. Once they get that, I think he's coming with one. Like, you can carry more. You can carry 2 planks. Hell, I could carry 3. How many are you carrying? You're only carrying 1 too? What the hell, man? Really? You couldn't bring a plank with you to finish it? Weirdo. We have 2 unemployed. Go ahead, you put it back in there. And then I put the last one in there, which means in the morning he will, or whoever, one of them will, finish this. There he goes. That will come up and come on. Bam, 400 signs, which is enough now for the scavenger flag. Yes. And then this will come right here with a small industrial pile next to it for scrap metal. How big is the smelter? Okay, it's that. Which actually also means I can just do that right there. Those are up. Don't actually need this anymore. They should be, what are they building? Actually, honestly, we need that done and 2 of these done. Which we need, how many planks? We need 6, we need 12 planks. as soon as we have enough to finish this, we need 6 planks. Which 2 hours gets you 3. So it should be done here shortly. Last couple planks, it looks like. 3, 5. Which means the last one will be done in the morning. Yes. Hot coffee. All right, that is in, which then means we can actually go ahead and demolish all of that. Have them pick this up as soon as possible. Oh my lord. That's waiting on planks. Are you kidding me? Son of a bitch. Oh, well, we can score a 4 because they all have shelter now. Wow, I keep missing the mark with that. Oh, there, 5. Keep shooting myself in the foot. All right, that should now have power again. Which means I can produce planks again. Another drought approaching. Fantastic. I think we have at least until cycle 5 before bad tide comes. We do also have enough to go ahead and unlock this. That needs 50 planks and 20 gears. Jesus Christ. Which is 3 every 2 hours. $20 hours for 30. Roughly 40 hours. So a few days worth of stuff. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and unpause these. We need a frickin' hauling post. In order for that, we need more beavers. Of course, while I put that in, there's no way for them to frickin' get other power. I could watch this. Put that there. Have them build that real fast. And then I can actually remove this one. Also, remove all this. I prioritize to all of that. And you know what? Temporary. And just until this freaking lumber mill gets done. Alright, that is done, which means this can go back down to 2. Which means then, because those still have power, I can go ahead and put this in here. We're actually going to make this one metal, and then this one. Drought started. Pause this. And then go ahead and get this smelter going. So that's 200. 320. Okay, so yeah, the demand is 195. So it'll be 395, which is plenty for this. These will handle 400, that's fantastic. And we have a beaver that is injured. So once those recomplete, I'll freaking I'll move them down here. But we're going to put a well-being. We need a medical bed for one of the beavers here. Priority. What do I have stuff set at? Okay, that's that. Those are already in. That's fine. That should be going, and then this should be next. Oh, we do have someone gathering scrap metal. Good. Excelente. Which comes right over here to be put into this. Which actually I can go down to 1. Nope. Go up to 2. This requires 20 gears. It's already halfway there. Yeah, go. Before you start doing stuff, go get the frickin' food and water first. Like, I don't know how hard. That's not that hard. And then sluices is 400. That's 350. That's 240. What is... That's 120. I can go ahead and unlock that. Drought is almost over here. I should go ahead and unpause those. Those just gave out, so these will be almost done. So go ahead and housing, breeding pod there, and there, and high prioritize that. Go ahead and come. That's what I didn't even realize. That other bad water source that met up with this one is now sending stuff this way. So they're both going to meet up here, send excess water that way. What is lacking workers? This. We need metal, so we're down to 1. Pause that ready pod. We also need to get ladders up here and there. And actually, if I put a lumberjack flag, say here, yeah, I'll be able to mark all of them for cutting. But in an attempt to make these videos a little shorter than previous seasons, go ahead and pause that one too. Which means these actually just birthed out. And actually make them medical beds. Get rid of that, and then high prioritize those. This is waiting on planks mainly. It's got all of its gears. But that seems to be a good place to end it for today. These final couple cycles, the next time around, we're going to actually do have enough for. Do I have enough for a sluice? Yeah. No, it requires 400. I have 300. So we need 400 for the sluice. Excuse me. And then we need another. Oh, I have levy unlocked already. That's good. And then 750, 990. And also, I'm gonna need this impermeable floor too. So 1190 to cap it off. And hopefully that works. If not, I have no idea what we're going to do. But until then, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content. Check out the video pic for you on the screen if you want to watch this series from the beginning. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.